Daniel Jones reports to the McAfee show that he will be participating in training camp. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Daniel Jones tore his Achilles, the same injury as Brian Branch.
Yeah.
A week after Brian Branch. Am I wrong?
I think it was right around there.
Right around the same time?
Yeah.
Is it because he plays quarterback? Maybe there's a little bit less movement there? Is there hope that Brian Branch could be here sooner than later?
One.
I'll pick up the phone. You know, like gone because he's drunk alone.
Two. I think that Daniel Jones needs to prove he's still worth it to the Colts. You're talking about a ridiculous amount of money with Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Brian Branch is going to get a lot of money. Safety money and quarterback money are not the same thing. I think if Brian Branch, I don't want to say this too, like, you know, just blah, blah, but I think Brian Branch is kind of guaranteed with the Lions. I think he knows they want to sign him. I think they know they want to sign him, and I think he's going to get a contract that's going to make him one of the highest paid safeties in the NFL, and he doesn't have to really sweat about it. Daniel Jones is a different story.
I don't know. He's already paid, though. There's more reason to relax.
But is he? Isn't this his last year? On like a team-friendly deal?
Guys, it's a weird contract. I think they have him 2027 as well.
I think Daniel Jones needs to prove that he's worth a certain amount of money. If Brian Branch had to go right now, would he be able to play? I think he'd be ready to get back sooner than later. Like if we were talking we're 2 months away from the playoffs, then I think Brian Branch would be able to be back, but I don't think they're rushing him off of this either, and I think that's the right call. I think you want Brian Branch to be 100% playing in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm cool with not rushing Brian Branch, but I was just mean like for the timetable, can we expect him back earlier now versus than later? Obviously, they'll take their time getting him back.
I think you can expect him back around November.
So he's missed a.
I think.
Yeah, it's the first
I think first half of the season, I would be surprised to see Brian Branch.
But why is Daniel Jones back? Is it because
it's the quarterback? Like you can disguise a lot of it. Like he can spend a half of that playbook in shotgun. You know what I mean? Like they can.
But that's less reason to put him out there if he's fucked up still. And you're spending all that damn money.
I know. But I'm saying like the play-to-play wear and tear and physical taxing that a safety will have to do versus a quarterback that's insulated properly. I think that is the difference there in this injury return. I think that's all it is. And look, Daniel Jones, I mean, he's shown that this is who he is. Remember, he had the leg injury, and everybody's like, "Don't play," and he's like, "I got this."
Yeah.
Like that's just who he is. That's how he's been. And all this report is saying that he's showing up for training camp. It doesn't mean that the Colts are going to decide to play him.
Yeah,
and it's also it's just him.
But we got guys showing up that were put on PUP already.
Daniel Jones does not have any guaranteed salary this year.
But he does.
I'm looking at it right now.
They cut him. They get $49 million. He says
2027 guaranteed salary $0 per over the cap.
Oh,
2027.
Oh, 2026. Okay, well, still his guaranteed salary is only $5 million.
But if you go to the right where it says dead cap and savings, that red is what he's making for sure, because that's what they would pay if they got cut.
Yeah, but if he doesn't play and he's not cut, I mean, where does the rest of that salary come from then? Bonuses and playing games. Like he's got to play in games to make his full contract.
He's bonus alone
getting paid $500,000 per game.
Let me see. I might just look it up.
And he needs a lot of those incentives to reach that number. So, when you have a $19 million cap hit, but you're only seeing $5.5 million of that guaranteed, you're going to want to get out there and play in games so you can get the signing bonuses.
30 of it guaranteed.
This right here is saying 5.5 for this year.
He's got 2 years, $88 million, up to $100 million incentives, $60 million guaranteed. So 30 this year, 30 next year. Are you on over the cap?
I'm looking on over the cap, yeah.
You see how it's red under like dead caps and savings?
Yeah, but why
that red number is what he's guaranteed if he were to get cut from the team. That's what he's making regardless.
So why does it say guaranteed salary $5.5 million?
That's the guaranteed salary for that year. They got salary bonuses, prorated signing bonus.
So if they don't cut him and he's just injured and can't play,
he's making $30 million.
Then why is that over the cap fucking sucks?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of with Chris though, where it's like it's the difference of positions Where are you with this, Skywalker? You played football.
I mean, like in terms of a quarterback, you can do a lot of things to play around that. I imagine if he does come in early in the season, they are going to have his foot wrapped like to the gills. Like it's almost going to look like he's wearing a boot. And that's fine. You can get away with that. And you can get away with that based on formation or whatever it may be. As long as he is still able to throw the ball, he's going to be fine. I imagine they're going to do everything they can to make sure he doesn't like run outside the pocket or nothing like that. But with Brian Branch and being a defensive back, like you're making cuts, you're putting a lot of forward weight on that Achilles, and you know, like just one wrong tweak, Brian Branch could re-injure it. It's not really the case with Daniel Jones, and like we said, like he's coming to training camp. We don't know for sure if he's going to be starting week 1 or anything like that, but it's just less labor inducing for a quarterback in regards to his Achilles.
I can subscribe to that. I mean, that makes sense. I just got a little excited. Maybe I should calm myself down, but Brian Branch is one of my favorite players.
He's going to be back. It'll be fine.
Especially when, like, Branch is, you know, what makes Branch so great is that his instinct and his burst and the way he just shoots down and fly. Like, you need extra time for that. For that to get right, to get to 100%, and that's where Brian Branch will be at his effectiveness. And we talk about it all the time. Like, if the Lions have this easy schedule, like, I'm cool with playing the waiting game with him. I'm cool with playing the waiting game with Kirby and all of that. Like, you know, bring him back at some point to get some reps, but we don't gotta rush this back. We don't need him for the fucking Saints. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a trap game.
I mean, shit.
Tyler Shock, dude. What? We have wide receiver duos coming up. I feel like that's one that could emerge in that conversation at some point in the future. Not right now, but we're ranking our top 5 wide receiver duos later on the show. No, the Saints. They just drafted that new kid, Tyson.
Jordan
Tyson. And they already got Chris Olave as well. But, again, that's I got to see from Jordan Tyson first. This is a crazy, shitty draft. I ain't trying to hop on and be, oh, look at Jordan Tyson. I just don't think he's nice like that quite yet.
Olave also never stays healthy, so.
Yeah.
Olave's a dog when he is healthy, though.
He is a dog when healthy.
And Shuck's the man.
He's got like 12 concussions, too.
And Kellen Moore is a pretty good offensive mind.
Yeah, it'd be a second year for Shuck under Kellen's offense.